Up. We're ready to go. Some Friday night baseball here on Space City Home Network, and Framber Valdez pumps in a strike at 94 miles an hour to get ahead 0-1. Hits this one on the ground. Dubon, long throw and makes it. Boy, he made that play look a lot easier than it was, as Mauricio Dubon having to range to his right. This one flared to right, coming on Cam Smith. He won't be able to get there. A one-out base runner for the Baltimore Orioles is Jordan Westburg with the single. There goes the runner, and that one hit on the ground. Walker's there. He'll step on the bag, and with the runner started, Westburg gets into second base. 2 balls and 1 strike. Rutschman, diving stop, Correa to his feet, and what a play! Carlos Correa.
He's not been a good start to his big league career. He's 0-10, and the Orioles losing 8 of those 10.
First pitch swinging. This one out to right field. Should be an easy play, and it is for Jeremiah Jackson, and there's one away. Carlos on the ground. Well played there by Jordan Westburg, and there's 2 away. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Broken bat. Maybe a race to the bag, one that'll be easily won by Kobe Mayo, and that'll retire the side. Pitcher's in charge in the first. Right side, this is Walker, and he'll make the play. Gets his first strikeout of the night. There's 2 away. Into the 6th inning. Solid hit into center field, and 2-out base runner on the single by Jeremiah Jackson. Ball at 2 strikes to Dylan Carlson. And this one can't get to it. Over the head of Arias. That'll be into right center field for a hit, as Jeremiah Jackson goes first to third. Now runners at the corners with 2 outs. August 11th. On the ground, Arias is there. That'll retire the side. Couple of hits, 2 men stranded. Christian continuing to put up good numbers since the All-Star break. Fires this one way up in the air. That's a major league pop-up right there. And Gunnar Henderson will take it in. It's
been on a heater.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Billy's a good storyteller.
He is definitely a talker.
That's a good hit deep to center field. Going back, but not deep enough, as Daniel Johnson is there.
And we still managed to win 97 games.
Here's Arias. There's 1 away.
We had a really good team, but with as good as we were coming off the mound.
This one to center field. Got a man there. And
do you have a good Billy Wagner story you can tell us?
Something when Drayton, he talked about Drayton McLean not wanting to sign everybody and win.
Yep.
But that wasn't true, but that was.
And so I'm guessing he crossed paths. I didn't get a chance to speak with Spencer Arrighetti, but I'm guessing he crossed paths with Spencer Arrighetti there in Lafayette. Here's a 1-2. A swing and a miss. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning. It was in the previous draft class, and we see him in the big leagues.
I think it's even more rare to see it on a first-place team, as Brandon Young is perfect through one time through the order.
They're at third base. 1-0. Couple of hops this time. Dubon. 1 out.
Cover, double plays to turn, relays to be in line for.
3-pitch strikeout as Ryan Mountcastle goes down. This one hit hard to left field, and this one is gone. Front row of the Crawford boxes is Kobe Mayo. hits a line drive out of here, and the Orioles lead it 1-0.
Young man went down to get that one. It was actually a changeup at the bottom of the zone. Went down there and just hit a stinger into the Crawford boxes.
Fifth home run for Kobe Mayo. What a terrible pitch.
Just over the middle part of the plate, but down at that velocity.
Right field coming over and back, and Cam Smith is there. That'll retire the side, but a solo home run by Kobe Mayo. Altuve. And there's one away. Westberg with a solid play to his. To right field at the warning track, and has a bead. Jeremiah Jackson will make the catch. Sanchez to left. That'll retire the side. Perfect through 4 for Brandon Young. To left center field, and Jesus Sanchez able to run that one down. Cut off the gap, and there's one away. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Fromber backhanded it.
How about this?
And he's safe at first base.
That would have been amazing.
It sure would have. It would have been the 1-2-3 put out. On the ground, and that one will scoot into left field. Johnson will turn and make the scamper to third base, and he'll make it in with a head-first slide. And so now a couple of hits after one out, runners at the corners for the Orioles. And a 4-pitch walk. That'll load him up for Gunnar Henderson. 3-2 pitch. To left. Sanchez there. And the throw in gets by. Here's some second run coming in to score. And nobody was backing up home plate. And that will be a 2-run sacrifice fly, as the second run will come in on the ball that got away from Yainer Diaz. Fromber trying to make a pitch here. On the ground, Urias is there. And he'll throw out Rushman. But 2 more come in to score for the Orioles. On the ground, Westberg, one away. And Yainer to right center. That'll hold up as Daniel Johnson runs that one down, and there's 2 away. Back in the second inning. There's a swing and a miss. Perfect through 5 for Brandon Young. In Cooperstown and seeing those guys, it was like a guys' weekend, and there's a base hit into center field. You know, those guys getting together for the first time, I'm guessing, in a long time for a lot of those guys, and being able to reminisce and tell stories, and to say they enjoyed it would be an understatement. There's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Everything.
Got him. Yeah, that was a swing and a miss, and that's 2 away. Scored 2 in the 5th. High fly ball in left field. Sanchez is there. That'll retire the side, and efficient.
Here's Mike Cuellar. Pitched for 5 teams. He was with the Astros from 65 to 68. The Astros are still hitless after that bunt attempt from Taylor Trammell.
5 1/3. On the ground. Should be easy for Henderson. It is. Henderson off the backhand. 18 up, 18 down. Got him with a curveball. 6 strikeouts for Framber Valdez as he gets Daniel Johnson for the first out here in the 7th. On the ground, Urias is there. And he'll get Holiday by a couple of steps. There's 2 away. Here at Daikin Park here in 2025. This one to center field, and that's down for a hit. Jordan Westburg. He's reached base now 3 times, his 2nd hit of the night. Now a throw down to second base, and he's in there.
That was close. Yiner got a great kick off the backstop.
Top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. On the ground, and that's going to get through. Westburg comes around third. He'll score. And one of the best with runners in scoring position comes up big again, and it's 4-0 Baltimore. Even Rutschman. And that'll retire the side. 7th inning stretch. Well, the undrafted free agent from Lumberton, Texas, works here in the 7th. First pitch swinging, and there's 1 away in the 7th inning. 1-2 to center field. Johnson is there in his tracks, and there's 2 away. Yeah, we can't see that area down there. This one a broken bat. Maybe a tough play, and able to cover.
Raise awareness and talk about someone that he feels very strongly about. That's Colt for Colt 45. It's a kid that he's known for a long time. His dad helping him get into baseball, helping him with baseball. Well, Colt actually had a battle with leukemia, fought it, beat it. It's a strong.
Walker will take it to the bag. It's a productive out as Mountcastle moves to third base with 1 out. That's a base hit, an RBI single right up the middle, taking advantage of the drawn-in infield. And now it is 5-0 Baltimore. And that's gone. It was deep. It was just a matter of whether or not it was going to stay fair. It bounces into the Crawford boxes. That's a 2-run home run, and the Orioles here in this 8th inning have put a 3 spot on the board. They lead it 7-0. That's 3 home runs allowed by Dubin in his first 2 appearances back from the injured list.
This game is becoming ugly on both sides of the baseball for the Astros.
Astros trying to get out of this 8th inning. Well, there's 2 away.
He's going.
We could talk about the 7 runs all night, but the story is what's about to take the mound here in the 8th inning.
84.3.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 out in the 8th inning.
Guys, but not quick enough with the quick trigger from Fairchild. Go ball.
Right center and deep. And the catch is made by Johnson. Slow bouncer. Throw to first. And there's the first base runner of the game. Urias will turn and head for second base.
It'll be interesting to see how they score this because the perfecto's gone. There's an error in this somehow.
Earlier this season in Arlington. And a swing and a miss. Well, what a night, what a performance we have seen from Brandon Young. And after 8 innings, E1 is Ramon Urias. With a bouncer to Correa, he'll throw across, and there's 1 out here in the 9th inning. Jordan Westburg, 2 outs in the 8th inning. Henderson, mile in the air. Dubon is there when it finally comes down. And there's 2 away. In the finale on Sunday.
How come we couldn't have Kramer against Jason Alexander?
Ooh,
dang it.
See where you went with that. There's a base hit for Adley Rutschman. Cam Smith over. And he'll have room in foul territory. That'll retire the side. On the infield, Jordan Westberg is there. He'll make the catch just in fair territory. And there's one out in the ninth inning. Center field. And Greg Allen is there. He'll make the catch, and there's two away. Astros down to their final out. There's a swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Orioles come in here and they shut out the Astros in the opener of this three-game series here at Daikin Park. Your final score, Baltimore wins it 7-0. You want to stick around, be sure to stick around for the post-game show. More on calendar. Brian Bogusevic, they have all the recap of this one coming. They're not going to have a lot of offense to talk about, I can promise you that, but they've got some very good pitching to talk about. It's all coming up on the post-game show. Orioles win it 7-0.